1963 Studebaker Avanti. Studebaker's last gasp, I guess you could say, to try to save the company. This is an R2 version, so it's supercharged. It's a nice little car. It cruises right along. It really doesn't run good until you're doing at least 70 freeway speeds, unfortunately. So it's not a knockaround car, and it's hard on gas. It's a 289 engine. It's their own engine. They've had this engine came out in 1951. So it's well established. I like to take the cover off this here so people can hear just how much air is being forced into it. She's pumping air into it all the time. So you can tell she's they're trying to do all they can to get a little performance. 289 engine, 289 horsepower. This car was built in June of '63, and I was born the 1st of July. I couldn't even get much closer to my birth date. Well, I didn't even try. I didn't know it until I got chicken on it. You can get a hold of the museum and get build slips on this car stating who bought it, what it came with for options and everything, so that they have the history. It was sold new in the state of Wisconsin. The original owner's widow is still living. This car was the first American production car to come with front disc brakes. They got the jump on everybody. It has a roll bar in it for safety, so they pushed speed and safety on the Avantis. This one, the R2, is rated at about 140 miles an hour. They set numerous land speed records. I've had it up to 120, and I think they're about right, above the 140. The next one is the R3, which should do 160. The only difference I've done to this car is I've changed the wheels on it. Otherwise, she is stock. I'll walk around, I'll open the driver's door. Full instrumentation. Tachometer, vacuum gauge, oil of course, and clock, so it's fully instrumented. Front seat belts, they were option delete, but no rear seat belts in it. So they were safety, yet they didn't worry about the rear passengers yet back then. There is no key for the back trunk. In order to open the trunk, you pull a lever inside, that would release the cable for opening the trunk. And there's also a package shelf here so you can get in the trunk through the back seat. You can lift that up and reach in. Another odd feature on this, they used a lot of aircraft themes in it. Their instrument lights at nighttime, they're red lights, red backlight instead of the white, which is common nowadays. And also for the headlights and the heater and such, the rocker switches up in the ceiling for turning them on. Total production on this of the 2 years, 63 and 4, is 4,500. But of course they closed the factory in December of 63. So there weren't that many 64s. And there is really no difference between 63 and 4 other than the headlights, which are squared instead of the round. And these are glass over the headlights. And they didn't do no aerodynamic testing on it because they didn't have it, but it's very good going through the air. And even the wheel well opening that Raymond Loewy designed this car, he said because of the space race going on, he uses the re-entry curve is what they called it around the wheel wells. And what is different is also they call this the gun sight for the driver. Continues right up through the windshield, right to the dash.